Life in a remote land with no internet or signals is a reality that feels impossible in today's connected world. Imagine waking up every morning without checking your phone, without notifications, without messages, and without any digital noise. In this remote land, there are no signal towers, no Wi-Fi routers, and no screens glowing in the dark. Life here moves at a different speed, guided not by algorithms but by nature, tradition, and human survival instincts. In this isolated place, communication happens face to face. People talk, laugh, argue, and solve problems together because there is no option to hide behind screens. Without internet access, knowledge is passed through storytelling, oral history, and elder wisdom. Children grow up learning life skills instead of scrolling feeds. They know how to track animals, read the weather, and respect the land that feeds them. Daily life in a land with no mobile signals is deeply connected to the environment. People wake up with the sunrise and sleep shortly after sunset. There are no alarms, only birds, wind, and instinct. Food does not come from delivery apps but from hunting, fishing, farming, and foraging. Every meal is earned, and every resource is valued. Waste is rare because survival depends on balance. One of the most striking aspects of this lifestyle is mental clarity. Without constant digital distraction, the mind becomes calmer and sharper. People focus on the present moment. Stress caused by social media, news overload, and comparison simply does not exist. Instead, there is inner peace, patience, and a strong sense of purpose. Life feels real, not filtered. However, life without technology is not easy. In emergencies, there is no quick call for help. Medical issues can become dangerous, and natural disasters are faced with limited tools. Survival depends on community cooperation and traditional knowledge. People rely on each other, creating strong bonds that modern cities often lack. Education in this remote land looks very different. There are no online classes, no digital books, and no search engines. Learning happens through practical experience. Elders teach children how to build shelters, make fire, preserve food, and navigate the terrain. Skills are learned through doing, not watching. Mistakes become lessons, and lessons become wisdom. Entertainment does not come from screens but from music, dance, stories, and nature observation. Evenings are spent around fires, sharing stories passed down through generations. These stories are not just entertainment, they carry morals, history, and survival lessons. In a world with no internet, memory becomes the strongest tool. The absence of modern technology also changes how people see time. There are no deadlines, no constant urgency, and no digital clocks controlling life. Time is measured by seasons, harvests, and natural cycles. This creates a deep respect for sustainability and environmental balance. People take only what they need because they understand the cost of excess. Interestingly, people living in this isolated land often feel more connected to life than those surrounded by technology. Their happiness comes from simple things: successful hunts, healthy crops, strong relationships, and peaceful days. There is less loneliness because community is central to survival. Yet, this life is slowly disappearing. As the modern world expands, even the most remote places face the threat of digital invasion, cultural loss, and environmental damage. Roads, signals, and technology promise convenience but often destroy ancient ways of living. Once internet arrives, life is never the same again. Life in a remote land with no internet or signals teaches us a powerful lesson. Technology is a tool, not life itself. When disconnected from screens, humans reconnect with themselves, each other, and nature. This lifestyle reminds us that true survival is not about speed or information, but about resilience, community, and respect for the earth. In a world addicted to connection, these remote lands stand as living proof that humans can survive, and even thrive, without the digital world. They show us what we have gained from technology, and more importantly, what we may have lost along the way.